Oof, jealousy is not fun, but for some people it is. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Hello and welcome back to my channel. As always, I am Matt from Cleveland Sex Therapy. I'm a licensed clinical therapist and ASEX certified sex therapist. Today I'm tackling another letter in my series that I am calling the Sex Alphabet. Each video I will take a letter of the alphabet starting with A and working my way down to Z and talk about a topic relating to sex and relationships. Today, we are going to be talking about a little known kink all around something controversial in relationships, although it is felt by all of us: jealousy. Jealousy play is a consensual dynamic where someone intentionally introduces or simulates jealousy as part of erotic or emotional play. That might look like flirting in front of a partner, talking about other people in a controlled way, or creating scenarios where one partner feels a sense of competition or longing. Now, pause here for a minute, because I can already hear some of you saying, why would I ever want to feel jealous? And let me tell you, that's a fair question. Jealousy in everyday life can feel quite awful. It can bring up insecurities, it can bring up fears, it can bring up past wounds. So when people hear jealousy play, they assume this just must be another toxic behavior dressed up in some sort of kink. Why do kinky people exist? That is not what we are talking about here. Healthy jealousy play is intentional, it's negotiated, and it's contained. The key difference is consent and control, which is the key in all sex, people. This is not about surprising your partner or actually threatening the relationship. It is about creating this shared experience that both people agree to ahead of time. Now, let me tell you, this would not be something that I would be into. I don't love the feeling of being jealous, but why would people be into this? Well, for some people, jealousy heightens desire. It can create a sense of urgency or attraction or, ooh, geez, I just want you even more right now. For others, it taps into reassurance. Feeling a spark of jealousy and then receiving connection can reinforce how much they matter. You know what? In fact, I remember my fiance telling me one time that he was jealous, and it sort of like hit me in this way of like, ooh, okay, well, this sort of feels good, right? This attention feels good. It can also play into power dynamics, teasing, or emotional intensity. You are essentially playing with a feeling that is already part of being human. It's just in a structured, and let me say this for the 100th time, consensual way. You have to remember that there is research out there that shows fantasies involving competition and desirability and exclusivity are really common. Work by one of my favorite authors and researchers, Justin Lehmiller, highlights this, and he highlights that many people have fantasies that involve a partner being desired by others, or themselves being chosen in a competitive scenario. We also know from relationship research that jealousy, in small and managed doses, can sometimes increase awareness of attachment and value in relationships. The key here is managed. When it is consensual and contained, it can heighten connection. When it is uncontrolled, it can really damage trust. This one requires a lot of communication. A lot of communication. We want to be very clear about boundaries. What is okay to say to do, what is off limits, and what topics are completely off the table. You want to know and talk about these emotional thresholds. Jealousy can escalate pretty quickly. What starts as playful can turn to something heavier if you are not paying attention. So check in and keep it collaborative. As always, we need to talk a little bit about aftercare. Aftercare here is huge. You are playing with emotion and not just sensation. That means reconnecting afterwards is essential. Reassurance, affection, talking about what came up. All of this helps bring back things into this like really grounded space. If you are curious about this, go slow. This is not something you just throw your relationship into. Start this discussion just by talking about fantasies and desires. What does jealousy even mean to you and your partner? Remember, we're not trying to create insecurity here. We're creating desire by exploring all of this in a consensual and meaningful way. As always, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I would love to hear your comments on jealousy play. And if you're like me and feel like, you know what, I may never do this. Until next time.